Card illusion is one of the best skills a magician can have in his armory of tricks. And when a magician digs into his pockets and pulls out a deck of cards, then we're surely up for something special. So do watch this video till the end, where you'll get to see the reveal of an amazing card trick performed by your favorite magician, Shin Lim. Hello and welcome back, and today we are going to figure out the secrets behind some of Got Talent's most famous magic tricks. So let's get started. At number 5, the tic-tac-toe trick. Apart from being an amazing NFL player, Jon Dorenbos has also excelled the art of magic. On America's Got Talent, The Champions, the magician displayed his impressive skills, which involved a game of tic-tac-toe. Here's what he did. He starts off the act by bringing a box filled with pieces of paper, and each piece had a word written on it in different colored markers about what it takes to be a champion. He then asks each of the 3 judges, except Howie, to randomly pick a piece of paper from that box. Thereafter, on stage, he plays the game of tic-tac-toe with Howie, which ultimately results in a draw. He then asks the other judges, Simon, Heidi, and Mel B, to reveal their words to the audience. Finally, he flips over that game of tic-tac-toe which he and Howie had played on stage, and to everyone's surprise, the pictures at the backside of the game exactly added up to match those 3 judges and their colored words which they had randomly picked. So, how did Jon correctly predict the judges' random selection? Well, here's the secret. The trick consists of 2 parts, one where the judges pick their choices, and 2 where Jon and Howie play the game on stage. Coming to the first part, the trick lies in how the box is designed. Inside the box are 4 triangle compartments, and each compartment is just a couple of inches deep, as you can see here. Also, Jon tells the judges to not look inside the box while they pick their piece of paper. Now, if you observe the assistant carefully, he holds the box high enough so that the judges can't reach all around the box, but only down along the edge that was leaned towards them. This forces them to take a paper from a specific area of the box. Since every piece of paper in each of the 3 compartments had the same word in the same color, Jon got exactly what he wanted them to pick. That is, courage in blue, hard work in red, and heart in black, which was revealed at the end. But what about the 4th compartment? Well, here, only the 4th compartment inside the box had a mix of random words from the audience, so Jon was actually right when he told the audience that the random words were actually in the box, and then he pulls that bunch out to convince everyone. Now, coming to how the tic-tac-toe game was set up. Well, here, the first move played was a key one, and Jon intentionally played the first move with O. Then he was in charge of the game the whole time. Both of them had 3 choices. Howie only selected the position. After that, Jon had 3 X's to choose from the stack, and that was Jon's freedom. All Jon had to do was remember where to put his O's. Now he carefully places his O's, knowing what Howie's reaction would be with the X's. Jon would always make sure he selected the correct picture. For instance, with the way the cards were stacked, he could always manipulate 3 rows or columns in order by picking from the back or front of the stack. And this is how he correctly predicts the 3 magical words. At number 4, the famous cups and balls trick. Matt Franco is one such magician who can amaze anyone in the world with his famous personality-driven magic acts. He once performed a trick on a talent show using 3 glasses and 3 balls that kept repeatedly disappearing. Using his amazing storytelling skills, he moved glasses around the table, showing few tiny balls appearing and disappearing under those glasses. Finally, he ends his performance by making 3 tennis balls to appear from within the glasses. So, how did he do it? Well, here's the secret. This act is similar to the famous cups and balls trick, and the trick lies in the moment where Matt shows the first glass is empty. Yes, not all glasses were empty to begin with, and he constantly picked up new balls and exchanged glasses under the table to make this act a success. For instance, at the start, Matt had 3 glasses stacked on top of each other. Here, only the bottom glass which he showed to everyone was empty, while the other 2 glasses stacked at the top each had a tiny ball inside it. Now, if you observe carefully, he first quickly puts those 2 top glasses on the table without showing it to anyone, as they each had a ball hidden inside. So this setup makes the sequence of balls appearing and disappearing thereafter easier to understand. Thereafter, in one of his moves, he even makes a ball disappear out of thin air. Here, if we slow it down, you can see it's a simple sleight of hand move. The ball is now in his left hand, hidden behind the table. This way, he manipulates the balls in various ways to make them magically appear and disappear in the act. Moments later, when he's done his tricks involving the tiny balls, if you see here, during the rare few moments when his hands were behind the table, he pulls another glass from behind and switches them with those on the table. For instance, in this frame, using his left hand, he gets rid of the glass behind the table and instantly pulls out another glass to create the illusion that it's the same glass. Now, these switched glasses were a perfect setup for the final reveal. Yes, they each had a tennis ball inside them, which he finally reveals at the end to create the amazing ball transformation effect. At number 3, the famous split-in-half illusion. When it comes to magic, female magicians are no less than their male counterparts in terms of displaying their amazing skills. And there's no one better than Josephine Lee. The magician, known for her stage presentation and skills, once performed a trick on a talent show where she calls a woman up on stage, lays her down on a table, covers her up with various props, and shockingly, splits her body into 2 halves. Thereafter, she joins the split parts together and magically brings the woman back. So, how did Josephine split the woman in half and bring her back? Well, before revealing the secret, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get instant notifications of our new video uploads. Now, let's quickly get to the secret. Josephine has performed a similar trick on Britain's Got Talent, where only her lower body was visible. If we add another part to that trick, the mechanism would look something like this. Similarly, let's look at this illusion in question from the start. After the woman lies down on the table, you can see there's no space under the table for her to hide. Also, her feet are locked in with a leg restraint, so it looks as though there's no way to get out of it, but there lies the secret. The leg restraints are fake, and there's enough space under it to quickly slip her feet free as the fake bionic feet takes her place. So after her body is covered, she quickly positions herself in a bent position under the box during this moment just before the blades come down to split her in 2 halves. Also, this is the reason there's a black strip in front of the box placed on her lower half, which is there to conceal her movement under the box. Now, one half of the box has fake bionic feet, which has replaced her real feet, while the other part has her body in bent position. To bring her back, the magician joins the split parts together. Here, the fake bionic feet move down as she quickly gets herself into straight position to make this amazing illusion possible. At number 2, the shrinking card illusion. Ben Hart once performed an incredible trick on Britain's Got Talent where he first takes out a deck of cards and places the topmost card back into the pocket. Thereafter, he magically makes the cards smaller and smaller before they simply become dust, which he then blows into the air. So, how did he shrink the cards to dust with such ease? Well, here's the secret. Except for the first time shrinking of the deck, Ben secretly pulls out the other smaller decks from his pocket. That's the reason why he kept the topmost card inside his pocket. Now, coming to the first time shrinking of cards, the Jack of Clubs at the top is a gimmick card. Rest all cards below it is a smaller deck, exact half of its size. Also, the gimmick card has a half-sized Jack stuck on its backside, and he only had to fold the gimmick card in half to create the shrinking card illusion. Now, for the rest of the trick, each time he pulled out that regular-sized card. With the help of it, he was transferring the smaller decks into his hand before revealing it to everyone. For instance, every time he put his hands inside the pocket, he was transferring the bigger deck into the pocket and pulling out the smaller ones before magically turning it into dust. So finally, the trick which you've all been waiting for, the kissing card illusion. Xin Lim, the all-time favorite magician, performed the famous kiss transfer trick with the gorgeous Melissa Fumero on AGT The Champions. Here's what he did. He first tells Melissa to kiss on the face of the Queen of Diamonds card to make it a unique card. He then folds her kissing card, hands it over, and tells her to bite and hold the card in her mouth. Similarly, he takes out another card, the Two of Hearts, kisses on that card, folds it, and puts it in his mouth. Now, using the magical touch of hand-to-hand transfer, he tells everyone that the cards have been swapped. Finally, the swapped cards were revealed to amaze everyone around. So, how did he perform this amazing kiss transfer trick? Well, here's the secret. Obviously, the uniquely kissed cards weren't exchanged after they put it in their mouths. Instead, the trick lies in that deck. Now, there's a moment in the act just before the kissing part where Xin Lim reveals the Queen of Diamonds card and puts it on the table. Thereafter, Xin Lim shuffles the deck to a point where he has his arranged deck which he wants. Here, the top two cards on the deck form the key to this trick. The card on the top is a Two of Hearts and already has Xin Lim's kiss on it. The second card from the top is another duplicate Two of Hearts card meant for Xin Lim's kiss. So after Melissa gives back her kissed Queen of Diamonds card, during this camera angle change using sleight of hand, Xin Lim quickly exchanges Melissa's card with the topmost card, which is his already kissed card. Then he folds his kissed card and gives it to Melissa, and this is how the swap happened with the card in Melissa's mouth. After this move, the deck now has Melissa's kissed card on the top, and under that card is another duplicate Two of Hearts card, which is not yet kissed. So using the technique of double lift, Xin Lim flips it over, shows that Two of Hearts card to everyone, and then kisses on that card. Then he again double lifts the card, which now brings Melissa's kissed card to the top. He quickly picks up Melissa's kissed card, folds it, and puts it inside his mouth. Finally, the swapped cards are revealed to end this amazing kiss transfer illusion. So guys, hope you got the secrets behind Got Talent's most famous magic tricks. Which one of the 5 tricks did you like the most? And name any other magic trick you would like us to reveal. Tell us in the comments below. Do like and share this video with your friends on social media. For more such amazing things, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And finally, thanks for watching.